You're gonna control speed with pitch as well, so
yeah.
Use it to your advantage.
Oh.
We need to achieve 70 knots.
Left downwind 8, South Jersey. We're going to be traffic, red and silver Cirrus, 8 miles to the field at Calverton.
Okay, so there you go. Now you're 25. There you go. Now you're getting it. But before we turn, we need to master this skill. So 70 knots, 2500, up, 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 up.
Man, she was not quick, huh?
Yeah, it's not easy. Looks easy on the books.
Oh.
Now you're at 70, so now you achieve the speed, but if you drop the nose, it's going to speed up.
Lakewood traffic, Mooney's turning final 24, Lakewood. South Jersey traffic, Rocket Champ.
It's back to get the nose up, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm helping you there. So there you go. I think there you go.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, so you're at 70 knots, right? Let this go. Is it, let it go?
Still 2400 though.
What is it?
2400.
Okay, so give it power and it'll go up.
South Jersey traffic, Rocket Champ, left base to final 8, South Jersey. And traffic into South Jersey, full stop.
See how it's slowly going up just because he has more power?
Yep. Still staying roughly 70.
Put it back to 2050 or so.
2500.
Okay.
3960 with you. We're 5 miles to the east, inbound landing runway 8.
Okay. Okay, so with the nose, I want you to stay on target. Just with the nose.
Okay.
No, it's 70, not 80. Just use the nose. Don't touch the power. Just use the nose.
I'm not worrying about altitude.
No. Just use the nose to stay at 70. Let's start slow, small. Because if you go slower, no matter how much you raise the nose, it's not going to climb. It's going to start dropping. So there you go. 70 knots. Here we go. Okay, so keep it there. Okay, so we're clear how this works. Now, if I tell you to go 280, what are you going to do?
Nose down.
Nose down, exactly. And if you start speeding up, you're going to give it nose up a little bit.
Yep.
All right, so now we're going to do a turn to the right. It's going to be very shallow, and it's going to be a 360-degree turn.
10 degrees.
No more than 10 degrees because you'll stall it. Go. Make sure you stay coordinated.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Oh, I said to the right? I meant to the
said,
left. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Same shit, same shit.
All right. So we come back to 180. Basically.
Yeah, so you're going to be facing down the shore. No more than 10. There you go.
Follow the ball. There you go.
See, 20 RPMs. That's all it dropped. And you're going to use the nose to keep that speed. So we use this as a clearing turn, right? A 360-degree turns is a legal clearing turn.
A little sightseeing for you, you know. See anything nice down there?
It would be nice if I didn't have to be very, very cognizant that both our asses are on the line here.
Would you rather be at the beach? I'm not a beach person.
I don't like sand.
Only in the tropics. You know, when I go down to Miami or something.
When I go to the tropics, I like scuba diving.
Yeah. That never been comfortable with.
Oh, that's great. I love it. All right, 70. You're speeding up. You know why you're speeding up, right?
The wind just
The wind,
changed.
yes. But you need to compensate for that.
Less power?
Or no, up nose.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a couple of knots,
Yeah, I mean,
because if you touch the power now, you're gonna discombobulate everything.
yeah, yeah.
Keep turning 10 degrees.
We're halfway through our 360.
Crossing traffic out of Caravan 1.2 to the south, entering midfield right downwind for 9. Any traffic, please advise crosses.
Seventy knots, 70 knots. It's creeping up on you.
Yeah.
Crossing traffic, Caravan right downwind 9, copies.
Get a Barnegat Lighthouse down there.
Yep.
South Jersey traffic, Grumman is 7 miles to the southwest, inbound landing, runway 8.
Keep, put it straight to the south. Actually, more to the southwest.
Go past 180.
Yes, please. And stabilize straight level flight.
10 to the west, inbound for left traffic, runway 17, Geysers.
Okay.
All right, 192.
Okay, so now, without dropping any altitude, and it's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna ask you to put one notch on flaps. It's gonna balloon, so be ready. You're gonna push a little bit. Go ahead. And we're gonna drop another 10 knots.
We're in the white. We're
one
good.
notch. There you go. And now it's ballooning. There you go. So now you have more drag and more lift.
Would you trim at this point?
No, I wouldn't, because I'm gonna ask you to do something else.
We're getting close to these clouds too.
Yeah. So first of all, let's go parallel to the beach. So turn a little bit. Don't worry about the clouds. I haven't domesticated.
And for the video's sake, we're well below 500 of that
There you go.
of that cloud.
All right. So now, what I want you to do is I want you to drop down to 60 knots.
60.
And we're gonna use that extra altitude for
And
the
you said
stall.
you wouldn't trim it. With the
Well,
flaps in.
once you're at 60, you can
Okay.
trim it, right? Because
Okay.
you're still changing the configuration.
Yeah. And those, I'll get you to 60. It's weird because it makes, I don't know, maybe because I'm just sitting so far back, but it's a weird feeling being in almost like a nose up attitude, you know, like that.
It takes getting used to
Yeah.
it. So you're dropping altitude, right?
2720.
Geysers traffic, Blue and White Saratoga is 7 to the west, inbound for left traffic 17, Geysers.
Up down to 1400 RPM.
So you're at 60 knots. So fly this for a minute. I'm gonna give you another notch.
Okay.
And you're gonna stay at 27, right? So this would be like a landing stall. You are configured for landing. 2 notches, very slow.
So should I give it power to get it back up?
No. You're supposed to be at 27.
Right, I'm at 60
okay,
there.
Stay there.
I'm at 2600 though.
All right. So now,
Now we're at 58.
okay. So now we're gonna kill the power, and we're gonna do a stall so you feel how it works.
Okay.
Okay. So kill the power. 50 knots. We stay coordinated. Okay. We stay coordinated. 50 knots.
You're doing this one?
Yep. This is the buffeting, and now we break it. And as soon as we break it, we give it power, and we go. Okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna try it again.
With the flaps in, you give it full power, and you don't take the flaps out.
Well, as soon as you recover, you take the flaps out, but I'm gonna take them out because we're gonna do
We got
another
2
one.
notches in, right?
Yeah, that's how you do a landing, right? With 2 notches. So let's go up to 26. We lost 200 feet. I usually like to lose less, but let's see how the next one comes up.
Yeah, this is so different. I mean, the last time I did it, we did it with carb heat and everything, and got the plane real sluggish, you know.
All right, so 2,500 2,500 feet.
2,500 feet, yeah.
All right, so one hand needs to go here,
Yep.
and when I say power, it's power, okay? So Kill the power. Easy, 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 easy. Now power. And you let it speed up before you yank this. And look, we lost 150 feet. Okay? So now 70 knots, you can take 1 notch out. More power, full power, full power. Full power. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you have positive rate. 70 knots, you can take the other notch out.
Good.
Okay. There you go. 80 knots. So now you can start stabilizing.
Okay.
You want to do another one, or you want to sit on it for a bit? And
Let's do it.
okay, so see how it's trying. I'm pushing a lot here.
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
look.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah, yeah.
That's because we had
We
it
had
way
to-
trimmed.
so
Okay. All
Tripped
right.
up
So
before.
go ahead and give me less power because we can put the flaps down now.
We're in the white.
Okay. So give me 1 notch. And you keep pushing because you don't want to go higher. This is supposed to be at 26, 27.
We're at 2660.
Okay. So
Right.
less power. There you go. Fuel pump. We don't have any traffic around. Okay, so keep it at 2650. It's your plane. Push. 2650.
7 miles to the north, 2,000 traffic, Skyhawk entering 45.
Less power.
04, summer sober.
So as you lose power, you got to let it go up a little so it keeps
Okay.
losing speed.
All right, you want me slow. All right. I thought you wanted me straight
No,
level still.
No, we're going to do a stall, but stay straight level until you stall it. Okay? Kill the power. Here's the second notch.